let's see if this thing will actually generate some algae for me. I mean, down here should be good enough. Only immediate problem is it is a bit of a distance. I gotta remember with future bases to try and get it near water. Though, I mean, the next planet is the water planet, so if we're lucky, we just have infinite access to water and don't have to think about this in the slightest. Yeah, I like the idea of this planet. I like the challenge it presents. It is a bit of a pain in the ass. Because some of these limited resources do make for a much harder time. It's okay. No, this one, T2 algae generator. Let's see if it generates some algae blooms. It should. I don't see why not. I guess I might just have to wait and see. Usually a couple of them pop in kind of quick. And yeah, I should have just put my base kind of at the foot of that thing. Or inside of it. Still wish you could actually kind of recycle them a little bit better. Okay, growth is 3%. So it does... Why are you down here? Okay, so we do actually have common larvae that are growing in this vicinity. Still kind of a pain, though. Yeah. I think we might just have to not feed my animals animal food. Do they need animal food? Is the question. I suppose maybe I should have actually kept that one depot. Yeah. You know, maybe that's exactly what we do. Fuses. Fuses. I think what I'm going to do is have exactly one depot from here. Oh, did lose internet for a bit. That's fun. I mean, we do have a big snowstorm going on. It could be my internet got blasted. These things happen. Okay, so we're just going to have this one be animal food. And then I'll just have to go back to the original planet and actually have it supply animal food, because I think that'll be the trick. Oh, let's go upstairs. Probably grab the detoxo tree seeds. There we go. Looks like things are holding steady. I don't know. I need new ISP. I've been using Spectrum for a while, mostly just because they were the ones that were available, but they've just been inconsistent recently. You know, just like a little outage here and there, and it's annoying. It's because I can't functionally do almost nothing about it, and just hope it doesn't keep happening. Okay, so where did I put the bacteria? Storage. It's not this one. Because I'm making it. Wait, oh, we have 2 bioplastic storages. Did I just never set this to request? I didn't. So we just don't know what that is. Where the heck do I have all my bacteria? Unless I had it over here. I do have it over here. Okay. Well, we don't need those anymore. And actually, it's fertilizer 2 that we need. Okay, tree bark. I need 2 more. And it's just zeolite and super alloy. Right, we need 3 of each. There we go. It's not going to be a huge boost, all things considered. I think no matter what I do, trees and plants are going to be the slowest growing thing I can get, unfortunately. But if I have the Detoxo tree seeds, I might as well slap them in. There we go. This area is going to be riddled with these things. What's this doing? Are they doing... Yeah, it looks like they're being harvested consistently. Okay. How's the snow going? Yeah, it's still just coming down. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything that's like true blizzard conditions, which is kind of a shame. I don't know. I'm a huge sucker for blizzards. I want big snow dumps. I think I'd thrive as a Canadian. I mean, I'm Minnesotan, so I guess it should be somewhat expected. So what the heck are we doing? We have the plankton, we have everything else. Let's see if that trade shuttle's back yet. It is. I think it just got here. Okay. Let's make life. The thing is, we have enough animal food supplied that I should be able to at least keep them fed for a little while. Which is all we need. Okay, question is... Azure. Yeah, that's better. And then I'm looking for... bees. Bees are over here. And then all I needed was like the most basic fish eggs. Yep, wrong way. Staircase is here. Which I think I did grab. Yeah, just the Provost fish eggs, which I think that's maybe too many fish eggs. Oh well, they'll just sit around and do whatever. Alright. Question is, do I have any size? What gives me size? Yeah, because there's some really fun ones if you get like mega size. Volnus plant is big size. And quasar quartz. Well, let's see if I have a number of these, because I'm really not using the extra plants. Where did I put them? Oh, flower power is here. Okay. And then we just want the green quartz. We might as well go for like a number of traits on this one, especially because I'm not using a lot of these. I don't think I'm going to go for any of the other like variant perks or anything like that. We just might as well use a handful of these. Because I want to have big glowy sharkopedes. Alright, is this one? This one. Oh, cool. So if you just do control click, it just moves everything over. Yeah, there's no weight either. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's all 5 of them. Perfect. So now we just need to make a shelter, and I'm thinking 2 feeders. Oh, I don't have silk, do I? At no point have I requested silk. We have the silkworms. So I could make one. Well, I guess let's get that started. Let's see, cobalt. And then zeolite. And then, yeah, where do I want to put my silkworms? I guess we can put them in the back room over here. Yeah, because I'm not using this area for anything. The problem is, I think this takes multiple minutes to even generate, but... wait, do we have fabric? I bet we have fabric somewhere. I never... Oh, did we never request fabric? Okay. Let's just grab both types. Fabric and smart fabric. Because I've definitely seen smart fabric somewhere. So unless I'm storing it, I think the main problem is... the smart fabric I'd be looking for is probably elsewhere. The question is, do we want to just kind of loot a couple of these and condense them down? So I have a lot of dump chests that I don't need. Seems like a lot of iron, too. Go back here. That's slightly better. So I'll take this out. Because if I need more dump chests than this, I should probably actually store some of these things. Yeah, we do have the red woe seed that I guess I could have planted. Yeah, I should have probably been doing some of this stuff right from the get-go. Let's see. Okay. Barring all of that, let's get a T2 machine optimizer. Supposed better. And then obsidian. Is obsidian over here? Yeah. And then fuses. If we're lucky, this boosts this. Oh, that's much faster. Okay. Could maybe get more of them, but yeah, once every 2 minutes is definitely better than once every almost 4 minutes. It's still gonna take a while, though. Oh, did the fabric storage finally proc? It didn't. Are we storing fabric somewhere that I've completely missed? Because we saw fabric. Oh, here. Durr. You know what? Actually, no, we just mulch it all for now. We can always convert the rest over. There we go. Problem is it takes 45 seconds to mulch. But that should give us what we need, plus whatever the smart fabric goodies are. The problem is it all takes time and... Okay, let's... Next order of business, rockets? What are we up to? So I'm at 2,000% pressure. No, 20,000 pressure, 2,000 heat. Yeah, I guess I could scale that up. The odd part is, like, they're actually holding pretty even. I guess it's because the booster fuse, but not really keen on getting more. Oh, this is the one major downside to streaming. Oh, you know what I should do? We should start preparing to leave. Because one other thing I could do is, like, if this is gonna throw me for loops, we could actually just leave and come back with even more resources. But I'm gonna need an extraction platform, and we should probably get that built sooner than later before I accidentally strand myself. At least I still have 3 more fusion cells to work with. Okay, so we want fuses, energy. Let's see, pulsar quartz. And I'm getting a little thirsty. There we go. Huh. That's a little funky. Come on, man. Just attach. Why not? Why not? I mean, I can just have it be disconnected. Of course, trapping myself inside the thing. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Okay, so we want interplanetary travel rocket. Oh, which requires... Oh, boy. Yeah, I could have actually screwed myself over slightly with that. We don't have that many fuses left. Here. I think I can make more. They're not that expensive. Okay. Energy fuse. Quartz. Let's see, rocket engine. Other rods. And a super alloy rod. Good enough. Still don't know why that wouldn't connect, but hey. Okay. So at least we can leave if we want to. I think I want to get my hammer pillars growing. Did I send you out for something? No, I didn't. Because, I mean, I don't think we need to deeply. How have you not? Oh, because the resources are just being brought back. Okay. If I want to look at this, what even goes into smart fabric? Okay, so it's just getting me tons of fabric. So yeah, mulching the smart fabric was the correct choice, but technically slowed things down. What about you? Well, there's some of the silk. It's good enough, actually, that we don't need more than that for a bit. Okay. Bioplastic, which We're generating slowly. Perfect. 2 circuits. Let's see. Honey. Lermaseed. Is that fertilizer 1 or 2? 2? Perfect. Okay, then all we need is just water. I mean, we have in a couple of spots. Alright, where am I putting this animal setup? Kind of wherever. Not too far from base. So I guess I'll just put it there. Okay, so we want this to demand T2 food. So it can also take any other kinds of food. So I wonder if animals can just eat whatever. I guess one thing I can do is just go back here and put in a request for as much T2 animal food as it can carry. Because you have... Oh, it's only got 10? Oh, it's just animal multiplier 200%. Oh, 500%. Change selected planet. What about toxicity? One of these has to have... Oh, there it is. That's why the multiplier is so monstrously huge. Oh, I've got my hammer pillars. Let's get them growing. Look at them all, buddy. I feel like I'm missing one. Nope, we got them all there. I think there's just 2 of them kind of stacked on top. Let's see. Genetic trait species. Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as they're not immediately dying on me, this should give me a decent chunk of biomass boosted. I guess eat a bean, drink some water. Let's go take a look at this. Because I should probably make at least a couple of the animal spreader rockets. Because what else can we do? There's the insect spreader, but we're barely doing anything with insects. There's this, which has selenium, which I kind of want. But that needs more of those heat multiplier fuses. Okay, let's see how much mutagen I have. Exactly 1. Ouch. Guess I'll have to put in a request for more. The rods. They're adorable. They're like cute versions of those bull people avatar hammerheads. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be satisfied just propagating these guys out of anything. Like the cute armadillos, they are adorable. Truly. I'm fine with the hammerpedes. I don't know. Does it make me too weird? Do I want to just throw in Abstraeus for the remaining genetic traits? I suppose so. Alright, let's go fire off a rocket to give me that big animal multiplier. Sadly, I can only make 1 of these at the moment, but that's still a 2,000% bonus. Come, fish. Even though I have not put any fish on this planet. Take me away. Take me to the stars. No! Well, those are going to be very confused fish. Ow. Yeah, because unfortunately, if I want these guys' genetic information, I more or less just have to go pet my animals routinely for a chance of getting that gene, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, so how are we looking? Because I'm assuming this is additive, not multiplicative. Yeah. Yeah, so as this goes up, this goes up. Sarin frog eggs, and then the red woe seed. Okay. So heat and pressure are pretty much even. 1 TTI. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of leaning for this planet. I guess I'll wait for the food shipment to come. But there's really not much I can do for this planet that isn't going to take a ton of time while I'm here. Okay, they are picking up the algae for me. That's good to know. Because I've maxed out my plants. Have I maxed out my plants? Like, the main issue, nope. That's a big plant booster. So really, unless I crank up the heat and pressure, it's mostly just waiting for this to go. It's getting there slowly. I think we just give up on this planet for now. And it's a very, like, soft give up. Mostly just a come back later. Once I have other industries set up. Because I think otherwise I'm just going to be wasting my time here. So let's... Okay, we've got this set for animal food. When this comes back, we're going to have this set to demand selenium. So we can supply selenium from this planet. And then we'll just go over to the water planet, go work on that. And then come back to this one. I think we're still going to go back to Prime and see if we can scale up the food production there and a couple other things. Now that I know how the delivery terminals work, we can actually scale that up a lot. Maybe. The problem is, it takes a while. It's like 4 minutes. I know there's the trade boosters that speed them up, and I think I will look into that. But I think I'm going to do that on Prime rather than here, because we're not going to need that much selenium to begin with. Because it's nothing else to do on the planet that isn't a pain in the ass. I guess I could build like a harvesting robot. Snow day. For me, it's more like a nice day. Yeah, we've got... Let me look. I think we got about 6 inches at the moment, which isn't that bad. I live up north, which is actually has me, oddly enough, out of range of the current ice storm, which is convenient, I suppose. Yeah. I think... Oh, wait. Oh, all Terra tokens traded. You know what? Actually, we have a bunch of spare rods that I could go sell. I didn't even think about that. Because I definitely don't need all of these. That's kind of valuable. Sure, because I'm not going to be using them otherwise. But yeah, so because we're up north, we're just getting nice, light, fluffy snow. No real, like, dangers here. Okay, so currently it can get me 194 trade tokens. Oh boy. Then again, I wasn't really expecting that to be the most lucrative of trades. Foothills of the Georgia Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, that would probably get a lot more. We had a really bad ice storm back when I lived in North Carolina back in 2002, and like, I think that was probably somewhat comparable to what's going on right now, and yeah, sounds kind of rough. Let's see. Is there anything? I think we're mostly just waiting for that animal food delivery. Minute and a half, and then we'll get out of here. Okay. I guess the question is, what do I have in here that I no longer need to get my hands on? If we're lucky, we don't even need to conserve. We could actually just send food over this direction, then it'll get whatever I need. Let's grab the purification gel at the very least. You weren't even born in 2002. Yeah, I feel old. Let's see. Take the cosmic... Do we take the cosmic quartz with us? No. Like, the main problem is there's not a whole lot here that I care to keep. Oh, we actually do have a lot of cosmic quartz, after all. Okay, we'll take an amount of it with me. Because that's one thing that's, like, annoyingly rare. Yeah, we've got plenty of selenium. I do have a lot of fuses. These would be valuable. I do actually have a heat fuse. Let's see. Dump that off for the time being. Yeah, I'll just take the fuses with me. Do you want to grab the growth multi... Well, let's grab the heat fuse. I might even be able to use that here. Drop things off. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how the storm currently shakes out for a lot of people. Because, yeah, I was hearing some reports, like 4 inches of ice. Which, like, that sounds actually terrifying. There we go. I guess... Oh, no, I do have the car in my backpack. Let's go over the heat rocket. Or heat generators. Oh, no, we do actually have 3 fuses on that one. I don't think we have any fuses in here. We just sent off the good rocket. Oh, this is back. Okay, so there's animal food. I think I'm just going to leave that there. That should keep my animals fed while I'm gone. Is the main one. And then I'm going to set that to request selenium and just transfer it. Go from there. 6 inches of ice and snow. Probably more snow than ice, I'd assume. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, what do we even want from here? Next to nothing. Like, unfortunately, this planet is a bit of a dead end. Not one that I'm, like, deeply... Yeah, it was more ice. Oof. And it's not a place that I'm super excited to stick around on. We've already looted it for all it's worth. We've seen all the lore. There's no other resources to grab. So, really all I want to do is just do enabled. And instead of supply everything, we want this to demand selenium. That's tungsten. Selenium's up here for some reason. We'll set that as priority low. Just so it will slowly hoover it up. Yeah, so I think they're going to go grab, yeah, a big stack of selenium to put in there. Cool. Alright. Well, barring this, inventory is more or less full. Let's just go back to Prime and work on boosting some things. Yeah, 1.5 inches of ice atop 4 inches of snow in Baltimore. Oof. I can't imagine. I'm surprised some of you still have power. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe the US infrastructure is a lot better than it used to be. The 2002 ice storm knocked us out power-wise for like a day and a half, I think it was. It felt like it. Might have been a little, it might have been less than that. I wish I remembered fully, but I was also a kid. Let's see. So I currently don't have anything being packed onto these, and I should fix that. Okay, so this is lowest priority. Well, I need to tell this sucker to launch. There we go. What other things can I sell with this? Fabric. Yeah, we should probably do fabric. Oh, it is. It's just not providing it. Okay. Yeah, is there anything else that I could sell here? I mean, bacteria samples, but they were kind of expensive. So I think we'll just do rods. So let's just throw on those as well. Okay. So, where are we at and what are we building? What do we need to do? So this planet is very comfortable. It's got tons of terraforming. I think what I need to do is look into my animal food production. If I can remember where any of it was. Animal food 1, bacteria sample. Here it is. Okay, so so our issue with the animal food is that we're not storing it anywhere. That's why we don't have much of it. Okay. Well, that's bacteria. So I think what I want to do on this one is do... Nope, not that. We want to demand animal food. But we want this to be low. Very low? We want this to be very low. Because this way, any animal food too that gets produced here will still prioritize for my animals. But amount of it is going to get stored too. And then I'm going to want to make sure I have a shuttle for a couple of these things. Okay, speaking of shuttles, how expensive is this sucker? Oh! I did not realize it required T2 rockets. Do I not have a single one of these suckers? I never actually built a planetary exchange rocket here. So oddly enough, we're kind of low on this stuff. And I'm pretty sure I didn't bring any with me. Oh, good. We actually have enough stored. Okay. So I need a uranium rod. I need... Where are my super alloy rods? There they are. Every time I come back here, I have to, like, reacquaint myself with this base's organization systems. In retrospect, I should probably build, like, a handful of these. Rather than just one. Yeah, that would make sense. Because we kind of want a small armada of them. There we go. Let's see if I can get one right here. Perfect. Rocket's kind of in the way. That might be 2 in the way. Dumb rock. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to have this one. This one doesn't have a supply. We want to just have it set, and your entire demand is animal food. If I can find animal food. And your priority is going to be low, just because I don't want my own animals here to starve. I completely forgot to grab. That's fine. I forgot to grab the tree seeds off that other planet. Oh, but I guess I kind of don't want to do that. I want to just leave them running. I guess there's also no real meaningful reason for me to max those out, is there? Yeah, if it crawls over the finish line, awesome. Okay, so hydration is low. Oh, I grabbed one too many of these. So what do I want this to be? Super alloy? I guess we might as well do super alloy. And have that launch, because that way we could put a requester terminal. What's another staple item that I could possibly need and supply? That another base might actually... Well, not another base. Whatever planet I'm going to, I'd want to be able to request. Oddly enough, I think we might go for aluminum. Because there's a very small chance we're not going to have it in any kind of supply. Okay, and that's set to enable. Perfect. Well, my drones are certainly busy, so we'll have to see if this actually ends up stacking up the way I want it to, or what. What are they transporting? What is this thing that they're so busy about? This is like very much no man's land too, but they're going to and from it constantly. Like this I get, that's my crafting base, but what's here? Oh, they're snagging rare they're snagging rare larvae for animal food. That's what they're doing. Okay. So, I guess next step, let's build our next shuttle. Okay, I should have at least 2 of these fuses. Yep. 1 more energy cell. Quartz aplenty. Not many, actually. Then again, definitely did, oh, I should probably get this. Do I care about putting speed boosters on them? Not overwhelmingly. There we go. And then let's make sure we have enough for another one of these things. I should have thought about this beforehand. Because I'm going to want to be able to abscond just in case I screwed up. I've been pretty good at managing to kind of survive. Even when I've screwed up on these new planets and forgotten something pivotal. Let's see. We are running out of fusion cells, though. I can make them. They're just expensive. So, I guess the question is, what do we even bring with me? Okay, so that's got animal food ready to go. Yeah, super alloy, animal food. I guess we should probably make one or two more super alloy mines here before I'm gone. Okay, so we've put all the stuff for that. It's right. We want 2 circuits. Super alloy rod. Actually, what if I made 2 of these? So I just need one more T2 rocket engine. I have 2 different planets I can pull from. And so it seems probably more practical. Oh, we might not have enough space. Okay. Looking at this, the one thing I'm missing is rainbow quartz. I'll carry it with me as a reminder. And weirdly enough, that's one of the ones that's kind of easier to grab. I'll go grab the other one. And then we'll just want to bring trade fuses with me. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Super alloy rods. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then wherever my titanium is. There it is. We're just going to go scale up how much super alloy I'm producing. I think I have like 2 or 3 mines, but if this is going to be providing it potentially to whatever planet I'm moving to, having a couple more of them doesn't seem outlandish. Because this way I will never have to worry about running low here and can just constantly provide it. Okay. So how's this looking? Mostly fine. Yeah, mutagen we're full on. Mutagen 3 we're not. And mutagen 4 we're not. Probably because we're not auto-producing any of them. If those set to very low, so maybe they're just getting yoinked. How many... Okay, iridium rod. Am I not storing uranium rods at all? I don't even have uranium here. We do, just not many. I'd been hoping this whole like crafting setup would actually give me a lot of resources, but it seems like we're just really hamstrung by mines or lack therein. Well, the odd part is I have like 4 of these going. And I suppose it just isn't enough. Oy. Well, then again, my actual like use of this stuff is kind of low. I have this set to supply titanium. Okay. I think the production speed boosters would probably get me what I need more. But still. Okay. So let's go back to this. We need... energy. We need energy more than anything else. Grab the trade rocket multipliers. I've got some food. Hopefully a water planet is going to have plenty of water, so we won't have to worry about it there. And yeah, if I can get the 2 shuttles down, we have nothing to worry about. Okay, so let's just do super alloy. And then 15 pulsar quartz. There we go. Because I'll have the purification gel on me. We can get the mutagen so I can get the other stuff. Is there anything amazing that I'm, like, fiending for? Oh, a seed. We could definitely use a food seed. Even though they tend to be kind of plentiful and we can get more, it's still a good idea to have exactly a bean seed. Bean seed. Just to give me a little bit of something while I'm away and busy. So let's take a look. Where's my planetary? Yeah, so Selene is still going to take a while. It's going to get up to natural life. It's going to take a long time to get to complete terraformation. I'm mostly just kind of indifferent is my main problem. That is like, it's nice to have a bunch of that. Or to max that planet out, but it, at this point, doesn't really get me much of anything. So, could fit into inventory. Oh, Let's leave the trade rocket multiplier fuses. We're not going to be able to do anything with them anyway. I'm just going to grab a smack of iron. Because yeah, if I land with a full inventory... Oh, I guess I could slap down the car. But yeah, I should be able to request drones. From here. Let's see. Change planet. If I do toxicity, do they have any in storage? No. Well, we can always request the things to make drones. Like, weirdly enough, drones were not as big of an issue as I thought they were going to be. So, we are going to Aqualis. Hopefully, this doesn't blow up in my face. Oh. Neither here nor there, but I forgot to actually bring the materials to make a landing platform for one of these suckers. Also, thank you, Koveth, for the 60 or 76 month resub. Thanks so much. That was probably a little while ago, but still. Hello, beach. All right, let's take a look at this planet. What? Huh. See, this is why I was hoping for a hovercraft, out of all things. Well, is this the planet I want? Sure. Okay, that should give me just enough inventory space that I can pick these up. Okay, so you're going to Prime. Why don't you get me 6 explosive powder? Let's see, the remaining fusion energy cells, because I'm probably going to need them for something. 6 rockets. A couple of super alloy rods. And... I don't know, the remaining rainbow quartz. Okay, and then toxicity. I'm going to need super alloy. And circuits. Oh, I should have been providing circuits. Yeah. I only have 4 circuit boards on toxicity. Oof. Okay. Let's see, and I'm going to need obsidian. There we go. Then I should probably figure out this whole oxygen thing kind of quick. Since this base can't flood... Oh. I guess if we want to finish out, or figure out the oxygen thing real quick. Can I... Oh, I can get it back just from coming in here. Oh, there's a benefit to that then. I think I'm just going to have a base that sits that floats over the ocean. Cool clams. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I see what this is got in it. That's actually awesome. I think I might actually like this planet a lot. We will see. Okay, I need a titanium. My kingdom for one lumpy rock. Oh boy. At least big plus. I pretty much am never going to run out of water here, so we don't need to worry about that nearly as much. Okay, living compartment door. Just hop right in. Perfect. What do I have in my inventory? I got random shit, which is a problem. Let's see. I should have enough iron that I can put down at least a couple of storage lockers. There we go. That's not the right thing. We definitely don't need that. Okay, so the clams are extremely lucrative, but kind of random in what they give me. Let's see. The chances of them giving me circuits are probably null. Oh. That one had just random animal genes in it. Okay. So we are going to be scrounging super hard here. What if the clams come back? Probably not. That one had a silkworm in it. Well, this is fascinating. Not at all what I was expecting the start of this planet would be like. I don't really know if there's much of a reason not to immediately start oxygenating the environment to the very least. So I should probably get to work on that kind of quick. Man, this must be a really interesting experience for somebody starting on this moon. And by interesting, I mean possibly pain in the ass, possibly extremely lucrative. Let's see. Okay. Let's take a look at what the... Well, there's not much down there. So at least that area is kind of nothing. Yeah, a lot of phosphorus. You know, fool that I am. Didn't give myself that much inventory space. Okay. Let's go find some titanium. Let's see about a basic mining machine. I can't imagine I'm going to be able to get a whole lot of resources off of it. But being able to generate iron and titanium is going to be extremely helpful.